Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody else in this great, big, beautiful country. How the hell you doing? Oh, forgot. West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I screwed it up. See, immediately. Mangled news. I mangled the intro. Mangled it yesterday. Second day in and I'm still screwed up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are we doing today? What do you know? What do you say? What's happening? What's up? Okay, we got a big argument going on today. Groundhog Day. We got Punxsutawney Phil in this corner, and Staten Island Chuck in this corner. Punxsutawney Phil says, I think he says, it's going to be, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Yes, 6 more weeks of winter, okay? Staten Island Chuck says, no, it's right around the corner. Or it could be the opposite. Who knows? Oh, my gosh. So you know when I know when it's going to be spring is right around the corner? When I smell skunk. Believe it or not. When you smell skunk, you know. And that's for people in the, outskirts, urban, rural areas and stuff like that. There's skunks everywhere. Probably in your own backyard in the city if you. When you smell skunk, spring is right around the corner. Because them guys hibernate and they don't come out until they know. They know they can forage for food and everything else. So that's the name of that tune. So what's new? I got some things going on I just saw. Hey, let's do a real quick Twitter. Randy Mayhem Singer, my favorite lady. She wrote Mrs. Doubtfire. Lindsey Graham being a juror on Trump's Senate trial is like Squeaky Fromme being a juror on Charles Manson's trial. Oh, yeah. And that's what brings me to this trial. Lindsey Graham. Oh, Lindsey. You were okay before Trump ran for president and you bashed him like you should have. You told the truth. And then you turned. You turned. In the middle of the Kavanaugh hearings, you turned after you had a private meeting with Trump. What did he promise you? Lots of money? Huh? What did he do? Say, come on, I only need 1,000 more votes. Give me a break. Huh? Say something like that? Did he promise not to tell you about your stuff? I don't know. You tell me. But anyway, Lindsey, he's in charge of this Senate Judiciary Committee, right? And what was the guy they wouldn't even get a chance to that was running for Supreme Court nominee? Merrick Garland. That's him, Merrick Garland. And now Biden's trying to make him Attorney General. So, and Lindsey Graham keeps wanting to delay the hearings for it so that Merrick Garland can get confirmed as the Attorney General. And I'm thinking about this. Dick Durbin, he did a speech on the Senate floor this morning. And I was listening to that, Lindsey Graham's throwing up all this stuff that, impeachment hearings coming and this and that. And we can't be doing it. Well, the day before the impeachment hearings for the last time on Trump, they were had a hearing on Amy Coney Barrett. So what's the deal with that? So I'm thinking Lindsey Graham could be in some deep trouble. If things don't go right for him. Now think of this. He called Georgia about having ballots tossed out, and that's interference with an election. And he may be putting up all these barricades and not wanting to do these hearings because he knows maybe his ass could get fried. So it's like a self-protection mode, if you think about it. Now, I read a couple articles that before I came on here about how true that was, and the Secretary of State from Georgia, he said that's the impression he got, that Lindsey Graham, with these mail-in ballots, that everybody that they couldn't verify the signature or something like that, or whatever, or they throw the ballots out, and was indirectly asked to toss those ballots. And but he also called Arizona and Nevada. But those two states said that, well, I think it was what? Nevada? They don't even remember who talked to him. Or he talked to a senator or something from there. And, it's all convoluted. Protect each other's ass is what it's called, I think. No, Lindsey Graham, he didn't do that. He was just inquiring about how this works, how these mail-in ballots work. And then Lindsey Graham, in defense, he says, well, I was just calling him to see how this mail-in, if we're going to go to mail-in ballots the way it looks like we're going to be doing from now on, want to make sure it's on the up and up. Yeah. Can almost buy that, Lindsey. I think you're afraid. Merrick Garland, I don't think he's got a bad bone in his body, but, if he wanted to, he could be like a, what do they call a scorned woman? Hell hath no fury like a scorned woman. I mean, you wouldn't even give him the time of day. So, yeah. Mitch McConnell came up half-assed. Oh, that's one of the, hey, I got to tell you, Pete, this is the rules. This is the rules. This is not a kid's show. So if you got little crumb munchers running around, go put them for a nap or something, or stick them on Xbox or PlayStation. Tell them put some headphones on. Get them out of the house. Well, you know what? If you're in the Northeast, there's some snow. They can go outside and play in the snow. Go sled riding or do something. Because this old jarhead lets it bomb fly every once in a while, so just shit happens, just shit happens. So, there you go. I shouldn't have done that. I picked it up on the audio, and so I have to edit that out. I'm simulcasting with MonValleyRadio.com, so if you can't go to YouTube Live, you can listen to it on MonValleyRadio.com. Saying the same shit because we're doing it all at the same time. And I'm recording the show in multiple ways, so we can go ahead and go through and clean it up a little bit and maybe re-upload it. So take some of it that where I get pissed off and put it on Chuck's Rant Radio. Hey, we got to multitask here. You got to walk and chew gum around here, Don't you? Right? God. The help nowadays, you know what I mean? Shit. I know, go fuck yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, my God. Life is just crazy. Oh, I haven't been keeping up. Okay, this is Renee Libby. How you doing, Renee? I haven't been keeping up with Joe Biden's scandals. Did he wear mismatched socks? Like I said yesterday, I was kind of concerned with the Trump thing, because before he's on Twitter every day, he used to wake up wondering, what in the hell did he do? What's he going to do today? Now nothing. It's like shock, Trump withdrawal. And then you get real nervous. You're like, what is he planning? What's he doing? So, who's he screwing around with now oh boy. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, here's one. Here. This sounds funny. This is with Pathos.com yesterday. Ivanka Trump cheating on her marriage with a Biden. Ooh. The plot thickens, folks. Oh, no. This is so bullshit. Okay, the Trump clan is still reeling from its fall from power. Lawyers and lawsuits are descending on former President Donald Trump. What's going on with the state of New York? I thought they were going to come down on him like freaking rain on fire. You know? Not a peep, not a peep. And then I hear later that they're waiting for his income taxes. What's that got to do with all the other shit that's going on? Maybe they're waiting until after the impeachment. I don't know. What the hell? So, anyway, back to Lindsey Graham. Lindsey, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You just got two-faced on me. I used to like you before Trump ran for president because I thought you were a level-headed, kind of like Republican, but you just showed your real colors, after Trump became president, and you suck. Okay? So, no, and I'm going to tell you, no matter how long you try to defer these hearings, and if it's trying to save your own ass, Merrick Garland ain't going to do it. He might. You got to take your chance. You got to roll the dice because anybody that they nominate, your ass could be fried. Seriously. So, take your licks and get it over with. If you're going to get licks, you might not. That might happen. So you take a chance. Roll the dice. You can't rule in fear. How would you ever expect to be anything else? I guess you don't expect to be anything else. So, anyway, those who abetted the 45th president's abuse of power, like Rudy Giuliani and Steve Bannon, also face legal difficulties. Ivanka, Don Jr., and Eric know it's only a matter of time before they too will find themselves in court. Where are they getting all this? Well, here's the thing. You know that thing that Trump did with the steal the thing and all that, and for a re-election camp, he raised $31 million through that. He scammed you people for $31 million. Now he's going to use it for his defense, which they said was he's going to use it the way he wants. So Mar-a-Lago, golf parties, dinners. It's all on you, folks. All on you. You gave him the money. So psychologists note when people are under stress, they may misbehave. Okay, psychological pressure creates anxiety, and that anxiety rapidly. See? I screwed it up. Released via risky sexual behavior, substance abuse, and evangelical church services. It's no surprise close friends of Ivanka Trump says she is not being faithful to her husband, Jared Kushner. To make matters worse, she is cheating on Jared with a Biden. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not going to go in there. This is a teaser. It's like the fish with the hook, So, I don't know. Jared Kushner looks like death warmed over anyway. Ooh. Be like... I ain't into that, okay? I'm a regular guy, but, if she was laying next, it would be like laying next to a cold fish or something. I don't know. I had a date like that once. Lady. Real affection, real love, but cold as shit. Like frickin' dead. Man, what's wrong with you? Nothing. You sure enough fuck ain't warm. Excuse my language. Sure ain't warm. Holy shit. Oh. And then here's the thing. Next thing. This is from the list. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner live an insanely lavish life. So one she's cheating and one they're doing great. Oh no. I hate these people. Well, not hate. I just dislike them, okay? I dislike these people. The Kardashians. Ryan Seacrest, I'm really mad at you. He's the one who produced that with the Kardashians. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, whatever it is. He's a producer. He did that. He inflicted that on all you people when you watch him on Kelly and Ryan, which I watched this morning. Then I switched to CNN. And then to Fox. And then I tried to get my shit. Then I went to C-SPAN. Watched the Senate. You got to keep up on this stuff. When you can't get nowhere, you can't do anything. And that stuff. Kim Kardashian excited about divorce. Dating Van Jones. This is gossip. For Melise Johnson. 7 p.m., January 31st. Hey, we're getting some old news here, bud. What's going on here? Is Kim Kardashian already excited about dating again following her impending divorce from Kanye West? A tabloid complains reality star may already have her sights set on someone, but Gossip Cop can set the record straight. Is Kim K ready for new love? I don't know. According to In Touch, Kim Kardashian is hardly devastated about the dissolution of her marriage with Kanye West. The pair were married for 6 years, but recently confirmed they were separating after trying to fix their marital issues for months. Now the reality star is apparently ready to move on and explore her single life to the fullest. Good luck, Kim. I don't know what Kanye... he needs to take... Oh boy, here we go. Here's a married couple give birth to their first child after forming a throuple. And hey, I didn't, that's the word. Okay. And say it's a blessing having 3 pairs of hands instead of 2. This is from the Mailing Kid. I love UK news. Okay. A 3-way couple would become parents after giving birth to a baby girl, with the biological mother saying it's a blessing having 3 pairs of hands instead of 2. Married couple Lowe, 31, and Mike Taylor, 32, from Denver, Colorado, became a throuple after a one-night threesome with their now girlfriend Jess Woodstock, 31, turned into a deep emotional connection in June 2018. So, read more from the Daily Mail. .co.uk, February 2nd, 7:27 a.m. Oh, hey, we're catching up, folks. So, boy. Here, this is terrible. This is just this morning. NBC News 3 hours ago. Okay, you want to read the article? 2 FBI... Get out of here. Okay, so anyway. What? All right. Damn. 2 FBI agents were killed and 3 others were injured in a shooting Tuesday morning as authorities were executing a search warrant at a home in Sunrise, Florida. This is news. But I tell you what, it's not the news you think about insurgents or anything like that, okay? The suspect was also killed, the FBI Miami Bureau said. The incident began just after 6 a.m. at an address on Nob Hill Road, according to the Sunrise Police Department. Authorities were at the home to serve a federal court-ordered search warrant in a violent crimes against children case, according to the FBI. 2 of the injured agents were taken to the hospital where they were stable. The FBI did not release further details, including the condition of a 3rd wounded agent or the names of the agents who were killed. Well, yeah, not yet. Families probably weren't even notified yet. And from what I understand, too, they want to make sure that not just like immediate family knows. They want to make sure that all the family, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, step whatever. They want all them people to know first. They don't want people, watching the news and say, hey, Uncle Joe got killed. You can't blame him. Oh, boy. So, hey, I'm getting a little better, huh? Anyway. Great. No. Oh, no. I am not. Okay. Oh, no. Here it is. Robert Adam. Okay, here you go. This is not for kids, folks. Great. I'm now getting dick pics, too. Ladies, here's what you do. Send back a bigger one. Good advice. That's why I changed my profile pic back to a cat. LOL. That's Siamese Sadie. Good lady, good lady. Okay, RC ... K, resist, FBR, complicit groups, you. Why did Trump have Epstein killed? Molly Rogers says, to get to the other side. To get to the other side. See, that's why I love Twitter. You know, Facebook. I'll tell you a real quick thing with Facebook. It sucks. It sucks. We were having a debate, you know, and everybody calls me libtard and all. I'm not. I'm a free-thinking independent, you know. The Democrats will feel my wrath soon enough. Soon enough. But, you know, and we were debating about Trump and all this and that and this and that. So this guy posts this thing, throws this thing up, and it's like a repeat thing that you've seen 100 times about how, you know, Trump was that, all great and everything like. And all I did was I responded back. I says, quit being a parrot, okay? Basically, that's what I said. Why don't you just quit being a parrot? You know, and 1 minute later, bang, I get busted. Facebook comes up, boom, you violated our community rules on bullying and whatchamacallit. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't bully anybody. Harassment and bullying. I'm like, son of a bitch. And it was somebody in that list of about 6 or 7 different people that we were shooting back and forth with, decide, hey, I can't win the argument. I want to turn this guy in. And that's what they did. So then you get this thing. You want to appeal it? You want to accept it? What the hell would I? I accepted, okay? And as soon as I accepted it, they said, one more time and your shit's done. I'm like, what the hell? For what? Telling somebody quit acting like a parrot? So as the day went on, I got more and more steamed about it. Next morning, I went on Facebook and I put a notice up on my page. I says, look, just a warning to everybody. Don't tell anybody to quit acting like a parrot or you're going to get pulled up for violating the rules, the ethics standards of Facebook for harassment and bullying. I said, because it just happened to me yesterday. And so I posted that, and right underneath, I reposted again. I said, next time, I'm just going to say STFU. Shut the fuck up. That's all. And then, hey, I got a lot of support for that. You know, and after I post something like that, you'd think, hey, I'd be done, right? No, not a peep. Not a peep. I was hoping, you know, because I was gonna appeal that one. So when you go on, don't tell anybody quit acting like a parrot. Somehow somebody thinks that's, you know what? That's the other thing I'm worried about. These people that I deal with, or even you deal with, on, you know, you have these people watching different pages and different things that you do. And what if this person, well, a real strong Trump supporter must have turned me in, but what if a real strong Trump supporter that gets that complaint? You know, oh yeah, we're going to nail his ass, you know. So same way with people when you go shopping, or here's the thing I was worried about. What about the people when you go to the doctor or the hospital? Okay, and they're real like Trumpomaniacs. And this ain't no QAnon shit. This is just the way people are. That, you know, and they're like, are you going to get just as good a treatment if they know you didn't like Trump, something to think about. Something to think about. Or they casually squeeze in, make a remark about Trump or somebody else, and then how do you respond? Because there might be left-wingers, radical left, If anybody likes Trump, we're not going to make sure that, and hey, you don't know, what the hell? So there's like a whole can of worms that just got opened up. Please, dear God, I hope these people open their eyes and see when this is all done. The Trump was a bum. Come on. He was a good president. Good president to who? They said, oh, the vaccine. You know what? He didn't do anything more than any other president would have done. Think about it. Use your freaking head. He didn't do anything more than any other president would have done. Other presidents would have done things a lot faster. Okay, so anyway, ethis.com, that's EATTHIS.com. Dr. Fauci just issued this urgent warning. Coronavirus cases are plateauing, which is good news, and the vaccine is on the way, but there are maybe darker days to come. That's true. New COVID variants are proving more transmissible. One, in fact, can reinfect you even after you've had COVID. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the chief medical advisor to the president and director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, appeared last night on CNN's The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer to issue a warning and a sage advice about how to stay safe. Read on and to ensure your health and health of others. Don't miss these sure signs you've already had coronavirus. Read on. Damn. So, and it's what he laid it. I got a minute though. He laid it out real clear. It's real easy. The longer people are not vaccinated, the more variants, the more times these strains mutate into something stronger or worse to go ahead and get around what people are already, have antibodies for. It's just like the flu every year. The COVID's terrible. It's deadly. But like a flu every year is, they give you a flu shot every year, but it doesn't have just one strain of flu in it. It has like 3 or 4 different strains in one vaccination for the flu, and it's only good for that year, and it's a hit or miss thing. So at least if you get the flu, you're not going to die from it. You're going to get like sick. So anyway, that's what this is getting with the COVID vaccination, is that you've had COVID, you got the antibodies, now you got this new strain your body don't know what to deal with. So it tries to fight with the COVID antibodies that you have now, but it can't completely whack it. It's going to squeeze through there and make you sick anyway. So people who had COVID are going to get COVID again. So the faster people get vaccinated to try to squish this and cut down on the number of times this virus mutates, the better off everybody's going to be. So that's it. I said my piece. So get your vaccination. Hurry up. As soon as have the government get out. Now I'm going to try to wait for the Johnson & Johnson. One shot, you're done. And you might get sick, but it ain't going to kill you. At least that's what they say. So I don't know. I got to be safe. I'm already, screwed. Well, that's it for today's show. I had a great time, man. I don't know about you, but I'm getting better and better. I only sniffed up once time. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to these people. And say goodbye to the radio. Say goodbye to that. Play the music for them. And then I'll play the music for you. Let's do this. Be careful, don't get that rota, man. Stay safe.